together for the next comedian, Blech.
Donated blood for the first time last week. You have to answer all these questions. Do you have babesiosis, Chagas disease, toxoplasmosis? How about just say, you heard of any of this shit? No? Go ahead. There's one question. In the last 12 months, have you had sexual contact with anyone who has used needles to inject drugs or steroids? I saw that, called my ex. I was like, I need to ask you a question to donate blood. Be honest with me. Did we ever have sexual contact? Like, I'm having a heroin overdose, I'll tell you that. I went on a first date with this girl, texted her after, I was like, you want to go out again? I got a text back that was 500 words long. That's never good, right? It's never like, I had fun too, and I'd like to elaborate further in the form of a short essay. I couldn't believe what she wrote. It was nice meeting you. Semicolon. You're not my type, so I'm not interested in going out again. How are you going to use a semicolon to connect two sentences that are not related to each other? I saw that semicolon, I felt like a woman who just got pregnant with quintuplets. Like, this is fine, but a period would have been better. Punctuation a lot. Like, I see it in their online dating profiles. I'm looking for a guy who appreciates the Oxford comma. You're looking for a man who includes the final comma in a list of 3 or more items. Like, I'm gonna date you, and after 3 years, you're like, Mike, you're a great guy, but I met this other guy named Joe, and when he makes a list of fruit to buy at Whole Foods, I know exactly what he's talking about. So I'm leaving, and I'm taking our dog's couch and television with me. I'm like, our dogs are not named Couch and Television. This crowd knows their grammar. That's the end of the grammar jokes. That's it. I just finished up jury duty. I always get picked to serve on a case. I have that right mix of no life experience and no other plans. Judge sees me, she's like, you've never been within 5 miles of a police station. I'm like, no, I haven't, and you'll be happy to know I have no strong opinions. Lawyers are like, good, he seems like an empty shell we can manipulate to our purposes. This one girl got off the case. She was like, I don't know if this matters, but I kind of think everyone's always lying. It's like, just return your jury summons and you can go straight to therapy. We go to deliberations. Now, I thought it was a clear-cut case. It was like a subway assault. But you still have to be very detail-oriented. We're going around, what do you think about count number 3? What's the definition of reasonable doubt? We get to this Jamaican woman, she's like, forget about prison. We must heal this man. He is a child of Jesus. It's like, how did you slip through the system, and that girl with trust issues is home watching Cruel Intentions right now? This one guy was very methodical. He was like, we need to look at the evidence, apply it to the law, and make our final judgment. Then from the corner of the room I hear, only God makes the final judgment. One day we will all stand trial. So we have 1 for not guilty, 11 for guilty, which means we stay in this room until we have a unanimous verdict. There's no air conditioning. But the 3rd day I'm like, anyone else starting to believe in second chances? I'm coming around to the idea that we're all born innocent. If I was a criminal, I would do something small. Like this woman, Rosie Ruiz, in 1980, won the Boston Marathon by taking the subway. It's a true story. She got out by the finish, ran the last half mile. And a year before, she did the same thing in New York and came in 24th place. I think because the Uptown 2 train was running downtown on the E line due to a medical emergency. Caused by construction at 42nd Street. So she won. They found out she cheated. Then the second place finisher had this big photo shoot where she's breaking the tape. as if she won. So it's all choreographed. She's running to the finish. I wish Rosie Ruiz had popped out of a manhole and won it then. Double up on that prize money. That would have been great. I've been reading about the first manned missions to Mars. I don't know if you heard about this. 100,000 volunteers. 100,000 people who've chosen a future of bitter cold, radiation exposure, gradual bone decay, spacesuit on to protect you from oxygen deprivation, hypothermia, and death. You've chosen that over your family at room temperature? Has anyone hugged you recently? In the last 12 months, have you had sexual contact with anyone who's... You guys have been great. Thanks so much.